Once children are secure with column subtraction without exchanging, we move them on to column subtraction with exchanging. I'm going to demonstrate how to subtract a two-digit number from a two-digit number where there is exchanging in place. We're going to demonstrate this with the calculation 40 subtract 24. First, we label our tens and ones. And I'm going to place the biggest number, which is 40, and it's made up of 4 tens and 0 ones. So I'm going to put the 4 tens in the tens column. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to leave the ones column blank. Next, we write the number 24 underneath. I'm going to draw the equal sign and write the subtraction sign next to it, because we are subtracting 24 from 40. With all calculations, you start on the right hand side. I need to subtract 4 ones from 0, but there are no ones. So I will need to exchange a 10 from the tens column and exchange it for 10 ones, like so. I'm going to take this one away. I'm going to exchange it for 10 ones. I'm going to put this in the ones column. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I'm going to subtract 4 away from the 10 ones that I've just exchanged. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to count up the ones and see how many I have left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to show you this on the abstract side. 4 away from 0 ones we can't do. So I need to exchange a 10, write 3 tens here for 10 ones. 10 ones. 4 subtracted from 10 is 6. Next, I'm going to subtract 2 tens away from 3 that are left. 1, 2. I have 1 10 left. I'm going to write this in the equal sign. 10 add 6 is 16 altogether. 16 is the total, so 40 subtract 24 equals 16. This is how we subtract two-digit numbers with exchanging. I'm going to demonstrate this with a calculation of 40 take away 24. As you can see, I've already drawn a line down the middle of my page. I've labelled it on the left with P, which means pictorial, and on the right with abstract. And I've written the calculation already. I've popped it in a column. Now I'm going to draw the picture. So first of all, I'm going to make the number 40. I'm going to draw 40. It has 4 tens. I'm going to do that underneath the tens column. 1, 2, 3, 4. 40 is made up of 4 tens and 0 ones. Therefore, I am not going to put any ones in the ones column. It is a placeholder. Next, I'm going to write the number 24 underneath. I'm going to write it because if I drew the picture, the children would get confused and start to add the picture together. So I'm going to write the number. I've already put the sign subtraction on the left hand side, so I know that I'm going to subtract the numbers from each other. First of all, I'm going to take away 4 away from 0. 4 away from 0, the children will see they cannot do. So I'm going to cross out a 10, I'm going to exchange it, and I'm going to exchange it for 10 ones, and I'm going to draw these ones in the ones column like so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I've drawn those ones in a dice formation. Now I'm going to take away the 4 away from the 10, and I'm going to cross them off as we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm going to circle how much I have left. I have 6 ones left, like so. And I'm going to draw those 6 ones in the equal sign in the ones column. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next, we are going to look at the tens column, and we're going to subtract 2 tens away from the 4 tens. I've already exchanged a 10, so now I'm going to cross off 2 tens. 1, 2. I'm going to circle how much I have left, and I have 1 10 left, and we're going to draw this in the equal sign, like so. As you can see from the picture, I have 1 10 and 6 ones. Therefore, 10 add 16, add 6 equals 16. Now, I'm going to write it in the abstract column. I'm going to look at the ones. I can see 0, take away from 4, I cannot do. So I'm going to look at the tens column, and I'm going to exchange a 10, and I'm going to cross off the 4. I'm going to write 3 next to it because I've exchanged a 10. I'm going to write that 10 in the ones column next to the 0, and that represents 10 ones. I'm now going to take away 4 away from 10, and from the pictorial you can see we have 6 left, so I'm going to write 6 in the equals column. Now I'm going to look at the tens column. I've already exchanged a 10, so I have 3 left, and I'm going to subtract 2. 2 away from 3 is 1 10. Therefore, 40 take away 24 is 16. The answer 16 is also known as the difference between 40 and 24.